The Virginia driver wins.
And the water and Coke is sprayed.
Give it up to Denny Hamlin making a move with the assist from Kevin Harvick.
The tears were flowing.
Jamie Lynn with victory lane with Denny. What do you got to say, Denny?
2 months off your ACL surgery. Your knee is still not 100%. Your first race with your new crew chief.
Madison
How
Martin,
was today?
2016,
Finally, your day
very,
with the Daytona 500.
very sexy.
This was a team victory.
Team victory, guys. FedEx.
Our teammates did an amazing job all day, working together. All the Toyotas. This is a proud moment for everyone at Toyota.
Air Jordan.
FedEx on my 11th try getting the Daytona 500.
John Cena.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know what happened. I can't even figure out what I did, but
it wasn't you, Danny. It was Kevin
Harvick. I got
Harvick.
the push obviously from the 4, but this wouldn't be possible if this wasn't Toyota's sticking together all race long. We were able to
especially at the end
our track position.
when he kind of dumped his teammate.
Because this is the Daytona 500. I got to thank FedEx. I mean, 11 strong years. It's been amazing. Coca-Cola, Toyota. I mean, this is amazing for Toyota. The Jordan brand, the Greenbrier, Sun Energy One, Kenny Abul and those guys, and Sport Clips. I mean, this is so happy to get this victory for Joe Gibbs Racing.
Denny, your family's coming in. I saw the
All right, Denny Hamlin, victorious, guys, at Daytona. What a race here we had. Let me turn this mic down a little bit.
What are your thoughts on that last lap?
There we go. So this isn't Daytona Rising, but it's a good enough Daytona. Am I right on it? We just had a pretty decent Daytona 500. We ran all 200 laps. We had 6 cautions for 31 laps. A total time of 3 hours and 15 minutes. Top speed of 202 miles per hour. 202.443 if you want to talk exact numbers. We had 15 different leaders with 20 different lead changes. 40 cars started the race. At the end, we had 35 running. The average temperature was about 72 degrees at Daytona. Kevin Harvick pushing a Toyota to victory lane. But you got to give it to Denny Hamlin, too. He also did a move there at the end to get by Matt Kenseth. And he actually spun his teammate out, which I'm sure Joe Gibbs and them will be saying something. But Denny Hamlin victorious here. Give a round of applause to it. All right. So let's get to the race review. This was the Daytona 500 for 2016. Finally happened after the Can-Ams, the Unlimited. We finally finished this. We're headed to Atlanta, but we'll get more into that later. We had John Cena driving the Toyota pace car. Dale Earnhardt Jr. took the lead early in the race. His car's name was Amelia, in case you guys didn't know. But I'm sure you guys already knew, because that's the kind of people you guys are. We had Chase Elliott crashing out right away. He got loose. A lot of drivers seem to get loose off of the turns today. He ended up going through the grass and then blew his radiator or something in the front. After that, we had Brian Vickers. He got loose too off of 4. He got somehow Carl Edwards hit the wall after all this too. Matt DiBenedetto on lap 92. Him and Chris Buescher got into it, the 34 to 93. Greg Biffle had a tire go down. So Greg Biffle and KFC, they're having a decent day, I guess, if you want to say that. Daytona though, looking beautiful. Let's continue on. Lap 43, we had some green flag pit stops. By the way, all this stuff right here in the backstretch is gone now. They got just a couple billboards. I heard they sent this grandstand right here to Phoenix International Raceway. We'll see if that's true or not. Okay, Logano and Carl Edwards got into it a little bit there. Carl Edwards basically hit everybody today. I'm sure his crew chief told him to hit the pace car. Do you think he hit the pace car? Yeah, I think he did. John Cena, Carl Edwards, the brothers going at it tonight. A pay-per-view Fastlane WWE Network for $9.99. I'm iAnthuny, by the way, your friendly NASCAR radio DJ guy. I make videos when I can. I work at a radio station, so I'm busy most of the week. But okay, so then all of a sudden with 30 to go, we had Dale Jr. and Amelia pulled a Danica Patrick, and Dale Jr. got loose, and he crashed into the inside wall pretty hard, so he was out of it. And then after that, we had Danica. She cut down a tire. Or no, she didn't cut down a tire. She just cut down on Greg Biffle. Biffle ended up spinning out pretty hard. And then Danica went for a nice little ride as she was expecting because, all that yoga, that gets her prepared for being upside down. But in the end, quite a run there for Denny Hamlin. The outside lane. See if you guys get together, work together, you can pass the inside lane, even if the guy tries throwing a block on you. Which it would have been weird having Matt Kenseth win the Daytona 500. This race was on Fox Sports 1. The next race will be on Fox Sports 1 again, guys, so get used to seeing NASCAR on Fox Sports 1. I'm iAnthuny. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Let's get to your finishers for today. We had hold on, let me stop right over here. Okay, hold on, give me a second, guys. We had Denny Hamlin finishing first. Second was Martin Truex Jr. Congrats to him, he had a nice run. Kyle Busch, 2016 champion, finishes third. Kevin Harvick's fourth. Carl Edwards and John Cena, long day together, they finished fifth. Joey Logano 6th, Kyle Larson 7th, Regan Smith has a nice run, finishes 8th, Austin Dillon finishes 9th in that 3 after going, which I thought he was going to go down early, but he fought back. Kurt Busch finishes 11th, Kurt Busch is 10th, Ryan Newman is 11th, Eric Almirola is 12th, 13th is Casey Kane, 14th is Matt Kenseth. After coming to the white flag in first, Kenseth finishes 14th. 15th is Michael McDowell, 16th is Jimmy Johnson, who didn't have that good of a day. Jamie McMurray finishes 17th in his pretty nice paint scheme. Paul Menard is 18th. 19th is Ryan Blaney. Brad Keselowski is 20th. AJ Allmendinger finishes 21st. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is 22nd. Landon Castle's 23rd. Brian Scott, in his 44 debut, finishes 24th. Ty Dillon in the 95 finishes 25th. Brian Vickers, he went for a spin too. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. He finishes 26th. Michael Lynette's 27th. Trevor Bayne is 28th. David Reagan's 29th in his 23 ride. Michael Waltrip makes his Sprint Cup return and he finishes 30th in the 83 Toyota. Bobby Labonte finishes 31st, better than yesterday when he got spun out by Chase Elliott, which congratulations to Chase Elliott for winning an Xfinity race. Kyle Busch won one of the Can-Am races, and Dale Jr. won the other Can-Am, and Denny Hamlin won the Sprint Unlimited, so what about that? Casey Mears finishes 32nd, Clint Boyer's 33rd, Greg Biffle's 35th, Danica Patrick finishes 16 laps down in 35th. I seen her, it looked like she missed pit road because she pulled out in front of Harvick, and then all of a sudden both Harvick and her are exiting pit road, and then the next lap, because I'm watching Kevin Harvick's in car, I see she's pulling off the pit road again. So she might have missed her pit stall, but they didn't mention it on the TV. Anyway, Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishes worse than Danica Patrick. He's 38th. A lot of people are sick of his new commercial already. Chase Elliott in his 24 debut finishes 37th, 40 laps down. Robert Richardson Jr. is 38th, 39th is Chris Buescher, and 40th belongs to the one and only Matt Debenenta. So quickly, let's get to the who will win winners. This is you guys. Congrats. This is all you. The Gaming Republic. He picked Denny Hamlin to win. The Gaming Republic did. Congrats. Madison Martin, Denny Hamlin going crazy here. Who else? We're going to go up this list real quickly. If I miss you, I am so sorry. Aly Osman says Denny Hamlin wins. Congratulations. We got 2 people right for who will win so far. We are still moving up this list. I see a lot of Chase Elliott, Dale Jr. picks. I picked Dale Jr. too. 33 TD games said Denny Hamlin. Zachthemaniak 12 said Denny Hamlin. Congrats to those guys. We are moving our way up this list, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Please hit that subscribe button. Tell your mom. Tell your grandma. Okay, Deadman Gaming for the win. That's his name. Deadman Gaming for the win. He's wrote, I'm going with some Joe Gibbs power. The driver of the number 11, Denny Hamlin. So congrats to that. I think we got 4 or 5 winners so far, so that's pretty good. ItzCheeshead picked Denny Hamlin. Congrats to you, man. We got some people who can see the future. My advice to you is find out who these people are on YouTube. Get to know them. Let them give you some lottery numbers. We got another winner, TTG Cupseries548. Denny Hamlin, hero. Congrats to you, and that is it. Thanks to everybody who played Who Will Win. We got up to about 357 views, 22 likes, and over 122 different comments. So the Sprint Cup Series leaves here, Daytona, finally after a couple weeks, and we head off to Atlanta, February 28th for the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. After that, it's Las Vegas Motor Speedway, March 2nd for the Cobalt 400. Then on March 13th, they head to Phoenix International Raceway for the Good Sam 500. And then March 20th, it's California time. The West Coast swing in full effect. It's the Auto Club 400. And those last, or the races, yeah, okay, I'll just shut up. I'll be quiet. So congrats to Denny Hamlin. Once again, everybody who picked Denny Hamlin to win. It's quite a weekend. I had tons of fun. Shout out to one guy who sent me videos from the Sprint Unlimited weekend. I suggest if you want to see what Daytona Rising looks like now, go check out that video. It's called Daytona Rising 2006. But yeah, so for Denny Hamlin and everybody else, I've been iAnthuny. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you in the game.